That night, Max had trouble falling asleep. He couldn't help it. He kept thinking about Luna and how worried she would be. His mind was on his adoptive mother. Max stared at the ceiling of his temporary bedroom, lost in thought. He shook his head, sighed, and rolled over, trying to get comfortable. He closed his eyes, willing sleep to come. But no matter what he did, nothing happened. Damn it. Why can't I just go to sleep? Max thought to himself. He lay wide awake. Seconds felt like hours. And it wasn't as if he wasn't already tired. It had been a long enough day for him. After what seemed like forever, he decided to get up and walk around for a bit. He sat up in bed, and at that moment, Beelzebub came in to check on him. She was immediately concerned when she found him awake. "What's wrong, little pup?" she asked in a worried tone. She came and sat down on the bed beside him. Max told her the truth and admitted that he was having trouble falling asleep. There were too many thoughts in his head, and he missed his mom. He just wanted to go home. "Oh, honey, I know you miss her, but it's gonna be okay. I promise you. Look, how would you like to sleep with me tonight? Would that make you feel better?" Max quickly nodded in agreement. He didn't want to spend the rest of the night alone in his temporary room. It was very dark and he was scared. He held Beelzebub's hand when she let him out and through the hallway to her room. He still felt nervous, but felt comforted when she gave him a friendly smile. "Here we are. This is my very own room. Isn't it great?" Max nodded. He had to admit that he did like her room a whole lot better than the other one. It was so much brighter, and it didn't scare him quite so much. "Now, why don't you get into bed and we can go look for your mama tomorrow, okay?" The little pup nodded once more and hopped right into bed. Beelzebub joined him and brought him close to her, cuddling him. He sighed happily, feeling comforted by her warmth. He had missed being able to do this with his mother. He wondered what she was doing right now. "Beelzebub?" the pup asked all of a sudden. "Yes, little pup?" Beelzebub responded. "What do you think my mommy is doing right now?" At first, Beelzebub wasn't sure how to answer. She had no idea where his mother was, or if she had even noticed he was gone. However, she could not tell the pup what she thought was happening, and she had to assume that Luna was out looking for him. "Well, it's very likely that your mother is looking for you, Max," Beelzebub told him. That answer seemed to satisfy Max. "I miss her." Max sighed sleepily. "You should get some rest, little pup. I'm sure things will be better in the morning." The pup nodded and closed his eyes, allowing sleep to take over. Meanwhile, Octavia, Luna, and Millie were still out there, searching for Max. However, they'd had no luck at all that day. Not only were they themselves lost, but they had not been able to locate Max, and Luna was starting to get frustrated. "Max! Max! Shit, it's getting too dark to see anything. How long have we been out here exactly?" "Hours, I'm guessing, and still no sign of Max. What are we going to do? My father will be expecting me back home by now. He'll be worried about me." "Then go," Luna shouted suddenly, exasperated. "What?" "Then go back home if you want to. Both of you can go. I'll find Max on my own." "What? But that's insane. We're going with you." "No, you're not. I've had enough of this shit. I'll find him myself." "But you can't. Don't you know how dangerous hell can be in the dark of night?" "I'm well aware, and I can handle myself just fine out there." "I never said you couldn't." "Whatever. I'm going alone." "Luna, wait! Don't do this! We can still do this together. You don't have to be alone." "Why not? It's how it happened before, and it'll happen again." "What?" "Look, I don't have time for this. I need to find my son." "Luna!" "What do we do now?" "Maybe we should let her cool off for a bit." "But what about Max? Shouldn't we follow her?" "Well, maybe not. I don't think we should do anything to antagonize Luna. She's hurt. Let her cool off and Then maybe she'll come back. But shouldn't we be looking too? Besides, we're more likely to find Max if we do this together, right? Maybe not. I've never seen Luna react this way before. Maybe we shouldn't follow her. But we're going to look for Max, right? I mean, we can't just let Luna look for him alone. And 3 is always better than 1. You're right, but the question is, where do we look? I'm not sure, but I'll lead the way. Are you sure? I'm sure. Come on, let's see if we can find him. And so, while Luna took off on her own to find her son, Millie and Octavia went their own way to see if they could find Max. Though separated, the group hoped they would have some luck finding the lost pup and prayed that nothing terrible would happen before they could find him. How long do you think this is going to take? Well, I'm not sure. Don't you think we should find a hotel or something? It's so dark I can barely see anything. And we haven't found any traces yet either. I'm starting to think that we're going in circles. We ain't, but you're probably right. It's dangerous to be out here this time of night. We should find someplace to camp for the night. We might have better luck in the morning. Let's hope Luna's doing the same. I doubt it. Still, we can't sit out here for much longer. We gotta go. Where are we gonna go? There's nothing out here for us. Well, maybe not out here, but I know a place. Octavia gave Millie a confused expression, and Millie began to lead her to a hotel she knew about. Truth be told, Millie had been there before. She had taken Blitz there once, and for what it was worth, it seemed to be making a healthier impact on Blitz's life. Soon enough, they arrived. Octavia glanced up at the rickety sign in confusion. She had never seen this place before. As a matter of fact, she had never known that there were any existing hotels in Hell. It seemed far too convenient for Hell. The Has-Been Hotel? What does that even mean? Trust me, you'll warm up to it once we get inside. Come on. Millie knocked on the door, and a few moments later, a blonde-haired, bright-eyed young woman greeted her with a smile. Octavia just stared in confusion. Millie? Is that you? I knew you would come back. It's good to see you, Charlie. Charlie noticed that Millie hadn't come alone and smiled even wider. And who's this you brought with you? Oh, this is Octavia. She's a princess, too. A Goetia. Oh, how nice. Well, come on in. I'm sure everyone would love to meet you. As Charlie let Millie and Octavia inside the hotel, Octavia felt uneasy. She felt that Charlie was being too nice. After all, this was Hell. What on earth was she being so nice for anyway? It was somewhat unsettling for her. However, Millie seemed okay with it, so Octavia decided to go along with it for the time being. Suddenly, she pulled Millie aside, thinking, Hey, what has gotten into you? Shh! What? Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but how do you know you can trust this lady? You don't even know her. Hey, I've been here before, you know. No, I don't know, and I don't think you do either. Yes, I most certainly do. What are you getting at here? Look, we don't know who she is or what she's capable of. Why did she let us in just like that? It's a free hotel. Free? Nothing is free in this world, not even in Hell. And you, of all people, should know that. Look, I've been here before. Regardless, she don't mean no harm to you or I. And if you want to stay alive, then you best listen to me starting now. I mean it. I hope you know what you're doing. Octavia walked off on her own to explore the hotel. While she admitted that she might have been a bit harsh towards Millie, she knew she'd made some valid points. After all, who would be able to stay in a hotel for free? Didn't these things cost money? And why was that Charlie girl smiling so much? What did she want with them? A million questions raced through Octavia's mind, and the more time they spent there, the more she felt that something wasn't quite right. Hey guys, guess who's back? Millie? Hey, where you been, bitch? It's been a while. So it has. It's good to be back. Hey, has anyone seen Blitz? He said something about taking a few months off work or some shit. But don't worry, he's fine. I wouldn't worry about him. Well, at the very least, he's keeping himself busy and not stressing out too much. You know, that's what I was hoping for when I brought him here. And how have you been doing, Angel? Same as always. You don't need to worry about me. Oh, well, that's always good to hear. So, what are you doing back here anyway? And who's that other girl you brought with you? Oh, she's just a friend who came with me. We were supposed to be looking for someone, but it was getting late, and I thought it'd be best to bunk here for the night. Right, gotcha. Is your friend lost? Yeah, actually it's a kid we're looking for. Luna's kid, to be exact. He's gone missing. Who's Luna? Just another good friend of mine. She's a Hell-Hound. Ah, okay. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. If you want, I can help. That's very kind of you to offer. But, I'm not sure that's the best move. I mean, Octavia doesn't really trust anyone in this place. That's just 'cause she hasn't met me yet. Don't worry, I'll win her over. Trust me on this. I'll think about it. But in the meantime, I think Octavia and I should go upstairs and find our rooms. Charlie? Oh, of course. Sorry about that. I'll take you guys to your rooms now. Follow me, please. As Charlie led the two girls to their temporary rooms, Millie tried to assure Octavia that it was okay. She knew that it was natural for Octavia to be suspicious of this place. After all, who would believe that the Princess of Hell would actually want to help sinners escape hell anyway? It wasn't something you would expect down here. It was rare. Eventually, they arrived, and Octavia was relieved. And here we are. I made sure your rooms are right beside each other, knowing that you might be a little nervous, Octavia. I just wanted to make sure you two are comfortable. I hope the rooms are to your liking. They're actually not bad. Somehow I was expecting them to be worse. Oh, well, it is hell after all, so I can understand that, but I'm glad you like it. Millie? Are you comfortable? Definitely. I'm sorry we won't be staying long. I don't want to be a bother. Oh, nonsense. You're never a bother, Millie. And you're welcome to come and stay here whenever you would like. Thank you kindly. I'll let you two get settled in. As the night dragged on, the two girls got settled in and tried to sleep. However, Octavia stayed alert, not knowing what to expect with this strange place. Despite how nice Charlie had been, she just didn't think she could entirely trust everyone in the hotel yet. She had to remain on guard. She was going to be the one to be prepared if something were to go wrong.